All right, hoping to get some bling this Valentine's Day yourself, maybe a tiara, maybe a beautiful necklace like that, or maybe you want to get rid of some of the jewelry the exes have given you over the years. Jeffrey Singer, CIRCA's co-founder and vice president, is here to talk about a karma cleanse, so to speak. Good morning to you. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So this is a thing. People, you know, this is a topic that I've even had with my girlfriends. What do? You get this beautiful piece of jewelry. You like the jewelry, but it brings back bad memories.
Well, karma cleanse, since you had mentioned the phrase, is something that I came up with a couple of years ago in the course of having a conversation with a client who was basically telling me the reasons why she was in. She had been divorced for a couple of years, and there were several pieces in her jewelry box that were gathering dust.
Yes, so, but worth money.
But worth money, yeah. Exactly. She had retained custody of that property in the divorce, and again, several years had gone by, and she felt like it was time to let go.
And these are some pieces that recently people had that same, you know, come to terms with themselves and their jewelry. These are recent acquisitions.
I would say these were all in the past week to 2 weeks.
Oh my
tops.
goodness, so really fresh. So 'tis the season, and sadly, I didn't know this until I was reading the notes that you sent, that January is like a really big breakup time.
Yeah, evidently studies have shown that 2/3 of relationships that do come to an end between Christmas and Valentine's Day. So we all should be on our best behavior.
Right, exactly. Or you're going to end it. Your jewelry could end up here next year. So Valentine's Day obviously is a good time of year, perhaps, to think about perhaps selling. But then people are going to say, all right, well, what do I do at that point? I don't know where to go. I mean, there's always these, we buy gold, or we buy. How do you know that you're definitely getting a fair price? And what do you look for?
Well, CIRCA's got several offices. The two closest that we have to here are Greenwich, Connecticut on West Putnam Avenue, and we've got our headquarters in New York City. You can visit our website, which is very informational. But as far as CIRCA is concerned, every office that we have, and we have 11 worldwide, they're all rated A or A+ by the Better Business Bureau.
So check the BBB.
Check the BBB.
See if the company you're looking at, or talk to CIRCA, whomever.
Sure. Ask some friends. About 65% of the clients that we see are actually referrals. So, you know, there's a lot of good word of mouth about the company.
Well, and there's a lot of emotion here, right? Some people might think, I feel kind of strange getting money from something the next gave me, and it was a gift. And, you know, should we make sure that we talk to people who work for companies or deal with companies that have a little bit of empathy?
We have a lot of empathy. We're people, too. Yeah. We are married. I am for 25 years.
Oh,
a lot of people.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. People who work for us are in relationships, boyfriends, girlfriends. Yeah. You know, we live lives as well. We also inherit things from parents, from grandparents, jewelry, when I say things, that we might want to consider selling. And it doesn't diminish the sentimental value. Right. It just creates money where previously there wasn't. You could take the unwanted jewelry, the unworn jewelry from that old marriage. You could renovate the kitchen.
Practically speaking, you could. Some of these things are worth a lot of money, like that Rolex up there. All right, so CIRCAjewels.com. If you have more questions, you want more information, it's a good place to start. Thanks so much for coming in. Happy Valentine's Day.
Likewise.
For you, it's going to be a happy one. No jewelry involved. All right. So.